What is going on, guys? Red here. Welcome back to another dark and darker video. Today I've got a spicy little idea for a video. Today we're going to be looting one module, then building a kit. For this challenge, we are going to be starting in solo high roller on the Bard, and the reason we are playing Bard is because on this class you have Unchained Harmony, which can open any chest in the game. We're going to be starting in the Bard Squire kit with just a couple of meds and some extra drums in case we need to fight someone. Drums are pretty broken right now. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be loading into a random module on one of the three maps. Once we've loaded in, we are going to loot absolutely everything in the module. The module could be very good, or it can be very, very bad. Once we've looted everything, we are then going to extract, and with whatever total we get, we are going to use that as a budget to then build a kit on our wizard. And then we're going to queue some high roller and try to do some PvP on the wizard. For the perks, I'm going to be running Charismatic Performance, Superior Dexterity, Reinforced Instruments, and Wanderer's Luck on the Bard. I also have the luck skin, so our total luck is going to be 110. And yeah, this should be a pretty fun challenge, so without further ado, let's get in there. Oh boy. All right, we've loaded into everyone's favorite map, the Ice Caves. The module is Hut A, and we're about to strip this module for everything it has to offer. So let's quickly buff up. Now, Ice Caves isn't going to be the easiest to clear, especially on Squire, Bard, and High Roller, but it is the best class, I believe, in Squire. Oh. We almost just got one shot. Anyway, we're going to be looting as much as we possibly can. I'm hoping to make at least like 2,000. Those gloves are actually not bad. I'm just going to wear them right now. Yeah, the dream is making at least 2,000, I think. With that amount on Wizard, with the build that we are doing, we can do some absolute crazy damage. But yeah, I have to break every barrel, every box, loot every shelf, chest. There's a pickaxe. I mean, hey, it's something we can sell for money to the vendor, so I will be taking that. Okay, we get a Jester hat. I actually think I can equip that. Nice. Purple Jester hat. Probably something I won't sell, but I mean, anything that we can vendor, I will be gladly taking. Don't want that Dryad's mask. It's pretty bad. Surge kit, nice. Those are just straight cash, I believe. Like almost 200 gold. Oh yeah, I just realized we have a shield. Shields are pretty good. This is a Mimic chest. 2 candy corn. Oh, 1 true physical damage gloves. Nice. I'll be taking those as well. Let's get the Mimic chest, because I mean, it could actually be pretty good. And they're very easy to kill. Why not? Uh-oh. Heard a kobold go off. There might be players. I guess I'll take that armet for now. You know what? We're going to drop the pickaxe, because in case there are players, I will need this drum. The drums are so good right now with Reinforced Instruments. I've never looted this entire module. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone has. Hopefully it has like some special chests that we can get, or we might be in trouble with the budget here. Not gonna lie. Oh yes, an arming sword upgrade. That's gonna be so much better. Oh, there's one. Wait, they put a skelly behind that chest. So that is evil from Iron Mace. What is in the large oak? Come on. We need just one piece of gear that is insane. And that is not going to be from that chest, unfortunately. I'm checking every mob as well. Ooh. I mean, that's pretty good. I feel like that sells for more than the Jester cap. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm actually surprised we're killing these mobs so easily. They are very tanky. I guess that Shriek of Weakness is doing some work. Didn't get anything good there. I mean, sometimes the mobs can have legendaries, so it's always worth a check. The thing about this module is that there isn't a single sub-boss. Oh god. Jump scare. And there isn't a single big chest, I'm pretty sure. So it's probably one of the worst Ice Cave modules that we could have loaded into. But that's what makes this challenge fun. There's an element of RNG. Oh, wait, I lied. There's a lion head chest up there. I completely forgot about that spot with the harpy. We also have the boat module right beside us. And the thing is, yeah, okay, we're getting... I'm going to replace the armament with that. Stefan Beret. Can actually be very good because for normals, people do be spending a lot of money on that. Okay, I think we looted everything. I do see a player there. Looks like a Timmy, though. We do have some barrels that we haven't broken. Let's get rid of that real quick. I'm pretty sure they buffed barrels, so they're pretty good now as well. Gold chalice as well. Okay, it seems like we can drop the coins. I'll drop a drum to save some space. I mean, so far it's looking very mediocre, I can't lie. I'm only allowed to loot the stuff in the module. Nice. Okay. Some headshot damage, fizz power, loose trousers. We still have quite a bit, honestly. We have this flat chest over here. There's still hope. I swear, these skellies just come out of nowhere. Alright, beautiful. If we get pulled up on now, we are absolutely dead. Nice. Purple rugged boots. I'll just go ahead and equip those. Because if anything, I can just vendor them. We got a small chest here. 2 boxes up ahead. Yeah, again, like I will just take... Oh. Not bad. Trying to really not get hit there. Okay, here's the problem. We're about to be in the zone. And we still have to get up there, kill that harpy, a couple mobs. Oh no. I guess we might have to utilize the surge kit, I'm not gonna lie. Do not want to get hit by that dude. Oh, okay, I'm dropping the crossbow. We're gonna start stacking weapons on this slot here. Purple rapier is not bad. Loot, loot, loot. Nice. Okay. Let's go up here now. I think we got 1 mob at the base, and then we have the harpy up there. Okay, let's deal with this dude first. Trying to fight multiple mobs in ice caves is a death sentence, so you really want to take it one by one. I just heard the boat arrive. Don't think I'm going to be able to make this one. Let's aggro the harpy. Throw the drum at it. Beautiful. Should be able to just shield easily here. I don't think there's... Is there a mob up here? Okay, I was gonna say, if they put a mob up here, they are evil. Don't even need a lockpick for this. Very nice. This needs to be huge. Okay, a legendary Viking sword. Perfect ruby. Nice. Gonna utilize this bandage. Equip this one, and then... what do we drop? The golden teeth. There's more. No, there's more. I need to loot all of it. That is the rule. We do have the search kit. I really don't want to use it because it's a decent amount of wealth, but it looks like we might actually have to. Alright. Another mimic. I should have brought tranquility for this. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's really good. We'll drop the jester hat. I think the woolen cap's gonna be worth more just because normal's gear is pretty expensive. 2 boxes and an oak chest. I need to speed around this. Oh, a healing pot. Nice. Last oak chest going in. Alright. It has been done. The entire module is looted. I really wish I had tranquility. We could just trank in the zone right here. And then we would be healing up easily. I am going to just wait for the next boat. I'm not allowed to loot anything in this room. Let's go ahead and just rest. The boat is here. I'm going to keep sitting just so that I rest my HP. I'm greeting super hard, but yeah, this surge kit is very nice value. Let's get over there. Okay, let's sit down so we can regen some health. And we're good. Okay. Module has been completed. It's actually looking decent, not gonna lie. From the collector, we are looking at 749 gold. We also have some items that we can vendor, some items that we can list on the marketplace. I am going to be keeping this leather cap as it does have 1 agility, magic damage bonus, and added magic damage. It's just perfect for the build. I'm going to be listing the perfect ruby as I'm not really going to be utilizing it for wizard anyways. Okay, these normal items are going for way more than I expected. I'm not going to lie. We're going to vendor the rugged, pastoral tunic, Viking sword, and arming sword, 154 gold. And the surge kit's an extra 220 gold. All right, so all of the items we just listed come to 1,618 gold. Add on the 903 from earlier. We're at 2,521 gold. Plus we have this really good leather cap. I think we actually have a very nice budget. I did not expect to pull that much from just one module in Ice Caves, not gonna lie. All right, so 2,521 gold to spend on the wizard. We do have this other cap already. The very first thing I'm gonna buy is a rondel dagger with added weapon damage and a crystal ball, both at the epic rarity. That's gonna be 200 gold flat. And the reason we're doing this is because we're gonna be going a hybrid of 10 spell and melee wizard. I'm gonna be buying the cheapest epic spellbook, 131. I'll be buying these leather gloves for 210 gold. They have 1 vig, true physical, and magic power. Pretty nice budget gloves. These leather chassis with 2 vig, physical damage, and 1 magic power, 388 gold. Not too shabby. Gonna be buying this phoenix choker with 2 vig, 1 strength. Super nice, because we are gonna have to try to get to 15 strength here so that we don't have a negative physical power. Gonna buy this ring of wisdom with some PDR, 2 strength, 1 true magic, 300 gold. These lace turn shoes are pretty nice. Action speed vig and move speed percent 330, and it did roll max roll on the move speed because I don't want to be very slow with this build since we are kind of going to be going primarily caster. Gonna buy this legendary adventure tunic with 2 dex, 2 knowledge, PDR. It's only 160 gold, which is very cheap. I'm gonna have to go budget on this ring of wisdom, 140 gold, but it has 3 max health and 1 added magic damage. And then finally, we have 274 gold, just enough for this one. 250 tattered cloak, 3 strength, 2 knowledge, 1 added magical damage. And that's going to get us as close as I could possibly get us to the 15 strength mark. We got 307 move speed, 130 health, 40 knowledge. Not the best kit, but for 2.5k, honestly, pretty damn solid. For the perks, we're going to be running quick chant, fire mastery, arcane mastery, melt, and then I do have this 10 spell setup for solos here. I think this should be pretty solid. We have the ignite, so if we want to go into melee range, we got the rondel ball, and then a bunch of nice spells we can use with that 40 knowledge. We only do have 11.9% magic power bonus, but I mean, we have added in true everywhere we could get. All right, I've got some cheap protection pots, some meds, a backup campfire, and we're just gonna get right in there and see what happens. Let's dive in. All right, we've loaded into the ruins and we have graveyard just to our southeast. I think I'm going to try to head over there ASAP, try to get all that loot for ourselves. Let's take our time with these mobs though, because they can be quite dangerous. Oh god, that one didn't die to a missile. Yeah, the magic power is definitely going to be lacking here a little bit. But the whole point of this build is that we try to get some chip damage on them. We try to hit fireballs and explosions for melt to activate. And then we have the ignite dagger, which should go pretty hard. Yeah, just 3-tapping the mobs. It's super nice. Might as well loot some chests on the way. High roller. Never know what you can get. Oh my god. Wait, that's worth, right? 3 strength. Oh my, dude, those would be so much in normals. People would probably pay like 10k for that in normals. 3 strength, 3 vig. Okay, we're at 15 strength. I guess there is that problem solved. I guess I'll just go ahead and hold on to those chassis for now. What a crazy upgrade. And that is why we check chests. Gotta be careful here. These mobs are dangerous. Every time I aggro more than 1 mob, I panic a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I already hear somebody in graveyard, I believe. Let's open this door. Get a little bit of a light orb because I just made a landmine rogue video where I did landmine the graveyard. And I'm actually kind of scared. I do see a sorcerer. I'm going to take the protection shrine to just give us a little bit of that extra protection. He's going to go for levitate first. I'm whipping everything. Somehow this thing's on me, so I'm going to invest to try to make it go on him here. Okay, this gargoyle is not making this easy, dude. Oh my. All right. This guy knows what he's doing on Sork, I can tell you that right now. He's actually pretty good. I feel like I'm whipping literally everything, though. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Did you expect the melee, though? Yeah, give me that high ground. Yes, sir. Big explosion. Wait, I didn't hit that? Oh man, this is... Dude, these mobs, bro. Nah, I'm terrible. GG's, brother. I'm so bad, I'm so bad. Let's close that so a rogue doesn't landmine us, bro. Yo, GG's, whoever that was. I almost got cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little rusty, I'm not going to lie. That door is open. I'm scared. I've been playing some Arc Raiders. I'm out of practice on Dark. Kind of an epic battle. GG's. Those mobs did not make it easy. And I think I whiffed every single hit scan ability except for 2 zaps. Looks like we're gonna have to boot up little aim labs before the next time we hit Dark and Darker. Anyways. That guy could have potentially been geared. Oh yeah, it's some pretty decent stuff. I mean, this is like normal's gear that could potentially sell. So I'll hold on to it. Let's take some extra meds for ourselves as well. We'll call that a warm-up fight. Good warm-up fight, guys. But yeah, that's the whole idea with the build. I didn't even think to go in with melee earlier. Because he was getting close to me. I thought he was going to vortex the whole time. He was trying to do that combo where you levitate into the frost spear. Wow, that is a very nice ring for normals as well. 3 max health on a courage. It's funny because I'm looting in highroller and all the loot that I'm getting, I'm like, wait, this would be good for normals. And yeah, that's probably about 300, 400 gold with that 3 max health. Maybe 300. We'll loot up the rest of the graveyard and we could just pop a quick reset. Oh. Like, see, I see that blue oracle robe and I'm like, dude, that could be good for normals. Let's hold on to it. What do we get from the royal coffin? More gems. Hit a light orb, you never know. A landmine could be among us. Come on, give us an ultimate gem. Not asking for much here. Oh, there it is. Barbarian. Dude, I thought it was a rogue. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't look like he wants to fight. He should, though. He could win easily. There you go. It's pretty fast. Damn. Nice sap. Big explodey. That was a big hit right there. Nice, big explodey. Nice, another big explodey. What was that fight, dude? Oh my god, yo, GG's, brother. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes. This has been a crazy first game. I am ready to hit this bridge. Let's, yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit safe here. I'm gonna go back into the darkness here and hit a little campfire. Because sometimes people do come into the zone and they take this bridge. And the amount of times I've been opening this thing for the drawbridge and someone's just crept up on me, it's unbelievable. And I was like out of spells because I just had a fight. Yeah, that's the reason I loved having 10 spells. That little lightning strike coming in doing massive amounts of damage. Lightning strike isn't a projectile, so if they do have some projectile damage resistance, fighters and barbarians, lightning strike's very, very effective. Ooh, nice. More normals gear that I'm going to be able to sell. That is huge. Beautiful. I'm going to take that blue search kit as well because I'm pretty sure that's worth a pretty penny. All right, let's get out of here. That was a very good first run. I'm not going to lie. Bridge is down. I didn't think highroller would be that active. I mean, 2 fights at graveyard is pretty expected, but very nice first game. All right, we're going to go ahead and just slap all the items that we can market into the stash. And so far, we've already got quite a few. From the collector, we're looking at about 649 gold. I'm going to keep the purple diamond, add that to my gem tab. We've got a nice resupply on meds, 2 campfires, protection pots. We're going to run in there for one final game, and then we'll call it a video. Okay, for game number 2, we have got the Goblin Caves. I'm not going to go that way because I don't want to deal with spiders. You know, Wizard on Goblin Caves isn't too bad. You melt goblins with magic missile when you don't hit them in the leg. All right, we're good. Yeah, they're actually weak to arcane magic. 300% damage amp on them. All right, so I'm thinking what we do this raid is we go do the cave troll. Make things a little bit exciting. Do a boss. And you can actually do it with this setup very fast, surprisingly. Usually people don't think of Wizard as the bossing class, but you can very well do it with this setup. I don't know about the Cyclops, though. I've never done it. But yeah, if we want to hit the cave troll, we got to go straight north all the way up here. Okay, this is going to be a mission. Yeah, magic missile just completely obliterates these. Okay, we're gonna go through this room. The OG Goblin module. I always think this is the troll room, but it is not. It's the one up here where the elevator is positioned differently, I believe. I'm gonna try my best to not aggro these guys. I'm pretty sure you can if you just hug the wall. Okay, we're good, we're good. But I did see some centipede goop over there. I think there's a player over there. Wait, someone's here. What is going on? It's a movie. Got a Slayer fighter here. We whiffed. This is gonna be rough. Oh my! Oh my god, that guy's so geared. How tanky are you? This guy's gonna steal all my loot, but I have to run or I'm gonna die here. There's also a third player over there. I gotta be careful. No! Oh my god. I almost just trolled. I tried to body block him and I couldn't get the body block off. That was almost a disaster. Nice little zap there. I need to heal up. I need to heal up. Pretty sure he's divine smite. Yeah. Nice stick. That's huge. That's gonna make him want to not mess around. Oh, dude, that guy was very geared, by the way. I need to reset. Dude, it took so many hits to kill him. Oh. Nice. Big reset. He doesn't even know that we're campfiring. What is this? I don't know what class that was. Might have been a druid. Dude, this guy's gear is crazy. I don't know what class this is. But yeah, it's druid. It's druid. Pretty sure. Yeah. Gotta be very careful. Panther form right now is insane. I'm gonna rest again. Oh no, that's bad. No. And it's over. GG's, bro. That was a good try, though. That was a good try. GG's, man. I kind of screwed myself there by trapping myself with the bear form druid. But yeah, GG's. All right, I listed all the items that we collected from the last run, and it comes out to around 2.7 thousand gold. Definitely not the best that we've done in a video, but sometimes it doesn't always end on a positive note. If you guys like the idea and concept of this video, I would love to definitely try it again. It's actually pretty crazy how geared you can get by just looting a single module. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see this concept more, let me know. I actually love these videos. Spawn into a module, loot everything, and then build a budget kit. Let me know what you guys think. That's going to be all for me. Until next time, take it easy, guys, and peace out.